Hey guys, it's Memorizer92, and today I'm gonna cover Vykas Legion Raid Stage 2. Then let's get started. For Stage 2, there are some things to do before the start of the raid. You need the time stop for saving your life when you get in trouble, and you have to make a certain formation. 3 people standing outside, 1, 2, and 3. 5 people standing inside like this. People on outer side have to stay in 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. People on inside have to make a formation of cross like this. This is to resolve one cooperative gimmick in stage 2. Also, all 8 players have to be assigned a specific role. 11 first, 11 second, 5 first, 5 second, 7 first, 7 second, and 2 spares. Assigning this role has nothing to do with the previous formation. And this is to resolve another cooperative gimmick that happens later on. If you go in, the Vykas starts from 160 HP bar. For the Sidereal skill, you will most likely use Ninavate that does lots of damage. Then let me go over the major 2 gimmicks first. Approaching to correct clones. Around 120 HP bar, the Vykas goes to the center and summons 3 clones. Well, if you see here, 1 around 11 is out of the screen, and 1 around 3 here, and 1 around 7 is also out of my screen. And also, if you see here, you can see 5 balls. Let me show you. Yeah, you can exactly see 1 ball here, and 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and last one here. And this is the formation where you made the cross line for the 5 people who are responsible for the inner part. If you see here, they have to grab the ball on their position. So I'm assigned to this one, right? So I have to grab this ball. If the people grabs the ball, what happens is that, as you can see, above their characters, you can figure out that there's either purple or red ball above each players, more like a symbol. For the other 3 players on outer side, they have to look the clones summoned in the each assigned direction. The one clone flaps both of the wings like this, one folds only one wing like this, and the other folds both of the wings like this. Which kind of clone to appear on which side is random. As soon as they see the clones, all 3 players have to type in chat how the wing looks like in their direction. In my case, both wings are folded on the 3 o'clock. So I should type in chat something like 3-0. If 11 o'clock is 1 folded, then that guy should type 11-0. And the last guy on the 7 o'clock should type 7-2. Now, if we go back to the purple and red symbols, you will see either 3 purple and 2 red symbols, or 2 purple and 3 red symbols like this one. If there are more red symbols, then all the players have to start running to the clone where both wings are flapped. This one right here. Because this clone is the one which will start wipe attack, and the place where it is right here will be the safety zone. Okay, after the attack, then you will all have to run where the one wing is folded, because that clone will do the next wipe gimmick. This one. And lastly, run to where the clone is folding the both wings, because that one will do the last wipe attack. If there are more purples, like in this case, then all the players have to start running to the clone where both of the wings are folded here. Then you go to 1 folded. And lastly, to the one that's wing is both flapped. So all of you guys need communication, and failing the communication will lead you guys to wrong clone and get wiped. take the black and pass the red. Around 65 HP bar, the boss summons 3 clones. One around 11 o'clock right here, and one around 5 o'clock, which is right here, and last one around here, 7 o'clock. People who are assigned 11 first and 11 second have to be where 11 o'clock clone is. 5 first and 5 second should be on 5 o'clock clone, and 7 first and 7 second should be on 7 o'clock clone. So that's 6 people assigned. The clones will start to show either black or red aura for 5 times. People who are assigned first on each direction have to type in chat the sequence of the color. For instance, if you see here, I got assigned 5 first, and the color is red, red, black, black, red. So I should type in chat 5 RRBBR. Then the clone of the each direction will start to shoot the blind colored balls for 5 times, just like these ones. All the balls will be blinded like this color. So each of you guys have to take the ones that were black and have to pass the red ones to Vykas. If I show you my case, I should take the third one since I'm 5 first, and the guy who is 5 second take the fourth one because only those 2 were the black. So this one is the first one, which was red, pass it. Second one was also red, pass it. Third one is black, take it. Fourth one is also black and take it. Last one, the fifth one was red, so pass it. If one person gets 1 black, then that's it. You have to leave other black ones to others, because if one player takes 2 black ones, then he dies. Also, if you take red one, you will also die. And if even 1 black ball from any other direction is passed to Vykas, then that's a raid wipe. The thing is, only 1 clone out of 3 shoots 2 black balls, just like this case right here. And other 2 clones shoot 3 black balls. So there are 8 black balls in total. And those 2 clones are the ones that requires the rest of 2 spare players. Let's see this clip. Here I got assigned 5 first again, and 5 first says black, black, red, red, black. Since there are 3 blacks in this direction, you can see 3 people are standing by, including 1 spare. So 5 first should take the first one, and 5 second should take the second one, and one of the spares should take the 5th one. So let's see how this goes. If none of the black balls went through Vykas, then she gets staggered and gimmick is resolved. And by the way, there is a way to take 2 black balls for 1 player. If you use the time stop, then the second black ball will not kill you. But time stop does not save you from the red balls, which means you can only use this time stop when 2 black balls stick together in sequence. And if you use the time stop late, then you will get hit by the red one before you can move. Just like this guy right here. Let me show you. So this one is black one and he uses time stop. This one is also black, he lives, but this one is red one. And see that he's still frozen by the time stop, and watch what happens. Yeah, so this is not the case that you want to see. So if you want to prevent this kind of happening, then you will have to use the time stop earlier. And by the way, this method is used when few people are dead, when there's no spares. Let's look at the normal patterns. Deskaluda, around 145, 95, and 25 HP bar, Vykas floats and aims line and circle to all the players. All of you guys have to go to the edge and make enough distance among each other and run clockwise. By doing this, you can dodge the laser afterwards. If you stick tight, then this pattern will most likely one-shot you. Rotating wall. Around 80, 50, and 15 HP bar, Vykas summons a rotating wall with AoE damage on the floor. The floor explodes 3 times. You have to dodge the wall and the floor. Drill kick. The boss moves back and tries to drill kick from 1 to 2 times. This attack is able to counter. Spread the ball and absorb. The boss fires 6 balls, then absorbs players in the range. Yellow rings. The boss fires tons of yellow rings everywhere. If you get hit by it, you will get stunned, and it will do AoE damage on the floor afterwards. Uppercut. The boss teleports to one player and uppercuts. She will then kick the players away with cross on the floor. Purple ring. The boss fires a purple ring to a player with the target mark above. For other players, there will be several AoE damage on the floor where they are. This ring will do massive AoE damage once it's touched. The safe zone is either where it got touched or the far opposite side from where it got touched. Lust. The boss will assign several players with Lust Cone. People who have that must go to any edge of the map and stay until the Lust explodes. If you face the cone to the inner direction, then the Lust will fire missiles in 3 directions that stuns the players for a long time when they get hit. Under the 50 HP bar, whenever you get hit by Vykas, you will get a Lust debuff. When it stacks up to 3, this will also generate a Lust cone on that player. Electricity. The boss starts AoE damage on the floor by showing you blue tail for 4 times. If you get hit by this, then you will get paralyzed and most likely get killed by the next electric floor. Paralysis can be removed by clean skills. This pattern is good to use Ninabe. Soar and strike. The boss soars to the sky and strikes the ground afterwards. Spike. The boss fires spikes in the front that combats to the opposite side. This can be used twice in a row. Kicking donuts. The boss kicks several donuts and does a strong attack. This pattern is able to counter right before the strong attack. Worm. The boss summons 3 worms from the ground where it's black. If you stand on the black floor, then you get caught by the worm and other players have to DPS the worm to free you. If they fail to free you, then the worm will explode, which will most likely kill you and other people nearby. This pattern is also good to use Ninabe since she can instantly kill all the worms. Pulse. The boss fires pulse to all the front side of her for several times. Kick. The boss kicks front, doing AoE damage on front, and strikes the ground. Swipe and strike. The boss swipes the front for 3 times and floats. Then she strikes where she swiped. Well guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the Vykas Stage 3 video. Bye bye.